Welcome to show day. Definitely gonna cop that. So we ordered coffee because at 6:30 in the morning there's no coffee shops open. Ordered coffee from Macca's. $20 for coffee. I like this too. I reckon I'll do this one for when I go out for my first category. So I'll go out for novice in this one, and then for opens I'll go out for this one as well. Now, bit of a surprise, I've actually got one more category. So it really shook me in the head, to be honest, but my third category, I'm actually in the Masters category. Because I've turned 30, I'm now eligible for the Masters 30 to 39. Oh man, really showing my age now. Got 3 categories today. Yeah, we'll see how I go. Novice, I think I'll do well. Opens, much the same, and Masters, to be honest, I don't know. There are a lot of really good athletes because that's when you really hit your peak potential. So we'll see how we go. So I can imagine that there are some older boys that are quite conditioned and have had a lot of experience behind them. So yeah, it'd be good to mix up against those guys. But I think our coffee's here, bro. Second meal. Just waiting on our Uber to go to the theatre so I can get my top coat done. We're a little bit late, about 5 minutes late, but my second meal is 80 grams of chicken breast and 50 grams of rice cakes, and then 2 grams of salt with about 300 ml of water. So I'm not the only one on meal prep at the moment. Got yogurt, just got an ice pack. What else do you have, bro? What are you gonna bring today?
Rice cakes, sugar-free jam.
Prep life. I'm actually feeling good. Yeah. So I've had 1 meal, and then I'm currently in the middle of my second meal. So 50 grams of rice cakes. I've just had 80 grams of chicken breast, and then I've got, I had to down 2 grams of table salt. So yeah, that is my second meal. Looking forward to just getting there, getting my top coat done, and then just chilling until we get on stage.
I've been out in the shallows, looking for a place to raise my head, looking for a place to breathe again.
Oh, come on. Yes. 25 grams.
Straight to the dome. Look at that.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Trouble of conviction where I've lived, I'll build myself again. So lay me at the feet of what we've done.
3. What a day. That went very, very quickly. I didn't even realize how like quick these guys were. This federation whips them out really quickly, but we got through it. Just went through the motions, and here we go. Got the 3. So novice, open category, and then masters over 30. It's been a long prep so far. So since November, started prepping, prep through Christmas, prep through New Year's, prep through birthdays, Mum's birthday, Caitlin's birthday, our anniversary, obviously Easter as well. My birthday, even my 30th birthday, I prepped through that. And your birthday as well, I prepped through your birthday. We got it. So thank you so much. Big shout out to IMBA. It was my first show with this federation and absolutely stoked with how it went. I think I'll compete again with IMBA. If not, then there is a potential to progress into either one of the other 2 big leagues. But Brandon, you did take me on board and you did say to me that I was a little bit too far behind, but you still took me on board and you trusted in my abilities and I trusted in your abilities, and you know, we had that mutual agreement where if we're going to go into this, we're going to go into this hard. So I had to put my foot down. Yeah, so thank you so much, Brandon. Absolutely appreciate you. Your knowledge is incredible and just your attention to detail, and yeah, I couldn't have done it without you. And to my family, I mean, Mum and Dad flew all the way from Adelaide just to see me. They're only doing an overnighter and then they're flying back tomorrow, and they spent all this time, spent all this money, so I absolutely love them. Caitlin and Leo couldn't make it, and that's so fair enough. I mean, we haven't flown anywhere with Leo just yet, so you know, for her to fly over with a new baby, it would have been hard. So especially with my prep brain. Happy Mother's Day to Caitlin. It's her first Mother's Day, and yes, I'm not there, but I did this for them, and I'm so grateful and appreciative of her to be in my corner with everything. Even though I do miss a lot of things in terms of social events, in terms of having to, you know, fly interstate from a business and all those kind of things, she's still absolutely supportive of what I do, and I love her so much. I love Leo so much. I wouldn't see myself with anyone else. So yeah, Caitlin, I love you. Happy Mother's Day. Happy first Mother's Day. I will be back home soon, and yeah, we'll spend Mother's Day properly when I get back.
Mate, bloody congratulations. Got to be stoked with that. A very good result for the first show for the season, and I'm sure we'll only get better moving into the following. I know that you are probably going to take a moment to relax, soak it up for the afternoon, but what we might do is early in the coming week, we might jump on a quick call and have a bit of a debrief. I like to take a moment to establish what we did well and what we can do better, because there's always something that we can learn from this experience, and obviously we'll use that as ammunition coming into the next show. Let me know when you're available. Talk soon.
Coach is happy. So essentially, yeah, he's back into it. So he said his congratulations, and then we're back into prep again for show 2. But as he said, we're just going to relax a little bit, and then we'll really dig our heels in. So yeah. Anyway, so taking my parents here to one of my favourite laneways in Melbourne. So this is Guildford Lane, but have a look at this street. It's super aesthetically pleasing. So there's a couple of cafes here. So you got Brick Lane here is one of my favourites. This one here, this one's interesting. This is a cafe where you can pet cats. I'm more of a dog guy, so if that was a dog place, I would be in there every time I'm here in Melbourne, but I'll probably try and avoid that one for now. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cruise down and just gonna show Mum and Dad the different cafes, and then I'll show you one particular spot that Corey and I absolutely froth. So yeah, you'll see that soon. Alright guys, so we just quickly took some photos, but I had a bit of a taste of this one here. Can't remember what it was called. I think it was a maple walnut special, and then I might take maybe a small piece of each of these, and then this is Mum and Dad. So yeah, I can't have all of this. Obviously with just post-show, my stomach isn't going to be as big, so I just have to be careful, but I can have a little bit of a treat from each of these donuts.
Do you remember which ones they all were?
Oh, I can't remember. So this one's Mexican hot chocolate. This one is vanilla bean. This one is cookies and cream, and then this one's the Mother's Day special, which is the Ferrero Rocher, and I can't remember what that one was.
Oh, that's maple
walnut.
Maple walnut? Yeah.
That's the maple walnut one, yeah. Yeah, incredible. So it's always good at Shortstop. So this is another laneway that we do like as well. So this one's called Hardware Lane. So as you can see, it's super busy, but there's so many restaurants and cafes along here. So every single one of these cafes and restaurants is super busy. So another thing that I'm showing mum and dad is Piccolina. So it's a gelati place, and this is pretty much their menu. It's pretty cool. So I said no, but we'll have a little bit as well of this one. But again, I won't go too crazy. So I'm gonna get the stracciatella and also the pistachio flavor. So 2 scoops. Might be a little bit big, but we'll see how it goes. I'll probably just have like 1 or 2 scoops of each and then see how it feels.
Just smell it.
But it's a pretty cool place, like super basic, but you know, if they nail the basics, then they're awesome. And that is show day. We walked around after, went to a few places, did a bit of shopping as well, and now I'm just gonna have a shower. I'm gonna meet my parents for dinner as well, so Mother's Day dinner, my birthday celebrations, Corey's birthday celebrations, and also just celebrating me completing my my comps. And then we're pretty much gonna boost in about 20 minutes. I think we're gonna run late, but we're gonna go to a place called Palermo, but you'll see maybe some footage depending on if we use our iPhones or not, but we're not going to bring this camera. We'll just enjoy the night and we'll see you guys tomorrow. So we're just here at Palermo and I got a Scotch steak. And what do we have here? Carrots, potatoes, salad.
Why do you want to